What's going on, people? Lee Mims here, husband of Queen of Trades. Glad that you tuned in today, this evening, but you'll probably be watching in the daytime at your leisure. Show love to y'all. Thank you for supporting our channel. We're glad to have you. This episode, if you will be the discussion of one of my favorite places. You think you can guess what one of my favorite places are? You guessed it, the library. I've always loved the library. The smell of the books, the quietness, the just the imagination. You can go anywhere you want inside your mind. And back in the day, you learn how to use the card catalog and the Dewey Decimal System, most of which none of the kids are using. There's a version of it because you have the computers and they do the same thing as the Dewey Decimal System, but we had the old school, pull out the drawer, flip the card, and figure out where your book was. And then you had to write your report. You know what I'm saying? They taught us about computers when they coming out. But then you had the printer that was dot matrix and all that, the floppy disk, the real floppy disk, the big jaws with the little metal at the bottom that slid back and forth. Then you had the one with the big hole in the middle. And I remember all that, story time and everything that went with the library. That was like a special you look forward to going. So we have to go pick out a book so that my wife can keep up with my third graders' homework. So let's go. I'll see you inside the library. I'm in one of my favorite places. I can't be too loud. I'm in the library. We had to come and pick up a book for the kids so my wife can do homework and everything. So I'm trying to get to a good spot so I can sit down and talk about. Oh, this is one of the best things in the world right here. Kids don't even know nothing about this.
It's empty. They don't even use it no more.
We just use the card catalog. They don't even use it no more, but the card catalog now is a computer.
Yes, we actually use it on the computer.
That's Ursula in the back. She wants me to man this video. No pun intended, man the video.
Show the arch. Yes, nice.
So it's pretty weird because you can't see me. You can only hear me talking, but this is like one of my favorite places, man. I just keep saying that because I really love the freaking library. I remember when I would come here to do homework and you had to learn how to search. You had to learn how to search. You had to learn how to read, write. You had to write projects out, handwrite them back in the day. You got practice with your handwriting, everything. Army, Marines, Air Force. I guess they don't want to show us the two that are below. So anyway, the short version of this is never stop reading books. Reading is good for your imagination, it's good for your speech, it's good for your vocabulary, it's good for the kids to know the old way instead of all this computer stuff. To say something about Goosebumps.
Love Goosebumps. It's funny. The new movie's coming out. Halloween.
Yeah, we got young boys, so all we do is talk about Goosebumps in the house. Everything's about Goosebumps. Okay, so I'm just talking until I can find me a seat real quick, and then we can talk about the educational system or whatever you want to talk about. So I'm going to stop it right here, and then we'll talk in a minute. Stay tuned. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed our little quick trip to the library. I always enjoy the trip to the library. You know, sometimes I go for myself. A lot of times I end up going for the kids, and I'm sharing an experience with them that I had when I was a kid when we go to the library. And it's just, I don't know, it's just a pastime that will never get old to me. I pray that the libraries always be around, because I remember they were getting rid of some newspapers, went out of business once the internet came on. But I just, I like the old school newspaper in my hand. And now that I'm older, I need that cup of coffee I want to sit here and know what's going on, and I'm not so outdated. I use look up New York Times on my phone or whatever, but I just really like the idea. It's the art of it. Maybe it's the artist in me. I just want to sit down and I want to read the paper. I want to go crack open a book every now and then. I want to go to the library and look something up that needs to be looked up. I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think. I think a lot of the electronics is taking the work out for the kids, and it's taking some things out of the family. Like when I was a kid, we didn't have a computer like that in the house with the internet. So somebody had to get up and take me to the library. And that's what happened. We went to the library. Now you got family time. Now you start talking to your kids about how you grew up and how you did research and all these other things. I think it's most important to have those type of activities. Maybe it's not the library. What is it for you? What do you bring to your kids? And what do you bring to your nieces and nephews or your family or whatever little ones are by you? What are you doing? What do you do? All right. I'm out. This is Lee Mims with Queen of Trades. Go ahead, like, share, and subscribe. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Peace.
Get your papers and your pen. Get your papers and your pens, Adrienne. Adrienne, get your papers and your pen. Get your papers and your pens, Adrienne. Adrienne, get your papers and your pens. Get your papers and your pen, Adrienne. That's how we get down on the school night, studying the schoolwork. Studying the schoolwork, get it poppin', keep it poppin'. Oh, your girl got balls. Your girl got balls. I'm a star out here. Ooh.
Okay, Mom.
Get your pens, Adrienne.
Okay, Mom.
Adrienne, get your papers and your pens. Get your papers and your pens, Adrienne.
Okay, Mom.
Woo! Okay. Let's get it started. Let's get it started. And Adrienne. Adrienne. Adrienne.
Okay, Mom.
Adrienne, get your papers and your pen. Get your papers and your pens, Adrienne.
Okay, Mom.
Adrienne, get your papers and your pen. Get your papers and your pens, Adrienne.
Okay, Mom.
Did you record that?